For seniors with diabetes, mornings are a golden opportunity to manage your health. Nearly 1 in 4 adults over 65 face this, per the American Diabetes Association. Tired of unsteady blood sugar? A simple, tasty breakfast can steady glucose, lift energy, and brighten your golden years. Wondering what works best? Let's explore it together. When you wake up as a senior with diabetes, your body's been fasting all night, sometimes 8 hours or longer. That first meal isn't just about filling your stomach, it's your chance to set the stage for stable blood sugar all day. For millions of American seniors managing type 2 diabetes, a condition that affects how your body processes glucose, breakfast can be a game changer. Get it right, and you'll avoid those shaky spikes or exhausting crashes that can hit by mid-morning. Get it wrong, and you're playing catch up with your health before the day's even started. Why does this matter so much? As we age, our metabolism slows, and our sensitivity to blood sugar changes increases. The National Institute of Diabetes and Digestive and Kidney Diseases points out that a balanced meal helps your body handle glucose more effectively, which is critical for seniors. A diabetes-friendly breakfast isn't about deprivation. It's about choosing foods that release energy slowly, keeping your levels steady instead of sending them soaring. This isn't just about numbers on a glucometer. It's about feeling strong enough to enjoy your morning, whether that's a walk to the mailbox or a call with a friend. What to do? Focus on high-fiber carbs. Swap out white bread or sugary cereals for options like oatmeal, the old-fashioned kind, not instant, whole grain toast, or even a small baked sweet potato. Fiber slows down how fast sugar enters your bloodstream, giving you control over those spikes. Add protein. Toss in some scrambled eggs, a scoop of plain Greek yogurt, or a handful of almonds. Protein keeps you full longer and supports muscle health, something seniors can't afford to ignore as we naturally lose strength over time. Mix in healthy fats. A slice of avocado, a drizzle of olive oil on your toast, or a smear of almond butter can round out the meal. Fats help stabilize energy and make food taste better without jacking up your glucose. Ditch the sugar traps. Steer clear of pastries, donuts, or fruit juice. They might taste good going down, but they'll send your blood sugar on a wild ride you don't need. Senior-friendly tips. Keep it low effort. Mornings can be tough if you're dealing with arthritis or low energy, so prep ahead. Make a batch of oatmeal cups with oats, a pinch of cinnamon, and some nuts. Store them dry, then just add hot water when you're ready. Adapt to your needs. If chewing's an issue or you're not up for cooking, blend a smoothie with spinach, unsweetened almond milk, a bit of protein powder, and half a banana. It's gentle on your system and still checks all the boxes. Lean on support. If you've got a caregiver or family nearby, ask them to chop veggies or portion out ingredients the night before. It's not about handing over control, it's about making your routine doable. Watch portions. You don't need a huge plate to get the benefits. A small serving of each component, say half a cup of oats, 1 egg, and a few slices of avocado, keeps it manageable and effective. This habit's power lies in its simplicity. The American Diabetes Association has found that people who kick off their day with high-fiber, balanced meals see better glucose control not just in the morning, but through lunch and beyond. For seniors, it's more than that. It's about staying independent. A steady start means you're less likely to feel wiped out or foggy, which can make all the difference when you're navigating doctor's appointments, errands, or just enjoying a quiet moment at home. It's not about perfection. If you're used to grabbing a muffin or skipping breakfast altogether, start small. Maybe just swap the muffin for toast with peanut butter. Over time, you'll feel the shift. More energy, fewer roller coaster moments, and a sense that you're running the show, not diabetes. This is your foundation. Build it right, and the rest of your morning habits will fall into place. You don't need to be a gym buff to manage diabetes as a senior. Honestly, who has the energy for that? A little gentle movement in the morning can do wonders for your blood sugar and your body. No sweat required. After a night of rest, your muscles are stiff, your circulation sluggish, and your insulin might need a nudge to get working. Just 10 to 15 minutes of easy activity can wake everything up, helping your glucose levels settle and giving you a boost to start the day. Why does this work? The Mayo Clinic explains that even light movement helps your muscles soak up glucose more effectively, which is a big deal for seniors with type 2 diabetes. As we age, our bodies don't respond to insulin as well, and sitting around only makes it worse. A short burst of activity tells your system to get moving, literally, and lowers your blood sugar naturally. Beyond the numbers, it's about feeling good. For seniors, those few minutes can ease creaky joints, shake off that groggy haze, and keep you mobile enough to enjoy what matters, like a chat with a neighbor or a trip to the garden. What to do? Take a short walk. Head down the hallway, around your living room, or out to the porch for 10 to 15 minutes. It doesn't have to be fast, just steady steps to get your blood flowing. Try seated options. If standing's tough, sit in a chair and do leg lifts, arm circles, or gentle twists. You're still moving, and that's what counts. Add light resistance. Grab a resistance band for some easy arm curls or leg presses. It's low impact but builds strength, which seniors need to stay independent. Keep it simple. No equipment, just march in place while the coffee brews or stretch your arms overhead a few times. Every bit helps. Senior-friendly tips. Start small. If 15 minutes feels like a stretch, begin with 5 and add a minute each week. The goal's consistency, not a marathon. Protect your feet. Diabetes can make them sensitive, so slip on comfy, supportive shoes, even for a walk indoors, to avoid sores or stumbles. Listen to your body. Got neuropathy or balance worries? Stick to seated moves or hold onto a chair. Check with your doctor if you're unsure what's safe. Make it routine. Pair your movement with something you already do, like stepping around while the kettle boils, so it slots into your morning without fuss. Get help if needed. If mobility's limited, ask a family member to walk with you or guide you through stretches. It's not weakness, it's smart teamwork. This isn't about breaking records, it's about giving your body a gentle kickstart. Research shows that even short bouts of activity can cut blood sugar levels by 20 to 30 milligrams per deciliter, a win you'll feel as the day goes on. For seniors, it's more than just diabetes control. It's a lifeline to staying active. That stiffness in your knees, it eases up. That heavy feeling after waking, it lifts. You're not training for the Olympics. You're building a habit that keeps you in the game, whether that's playing with grandkids or tackling your to-do list. The beauty of this habit is its flexibility. You don't need a gym membership or perfect weather, just a willingness to move a little. If you've been mostly sedentary, don't worry. Start with what you can handle. Maybe it's 10 steps to the kitchen at first, then 20 tomorrow. Over time, your body adjusts, and those minutes become a natural part of your morning. It's a small investment with a big payoff. Better glucose, brighter mood, and a sense that you're still calling the shots, not diabetes. Pair this with a good breakfast, and you're already halfway to a stronger day. Water might not be the flashiest part of your morning, but for seniors with diabetes, it's a secret weapon you can't overlook. While you sleep, your body quietly loses moisture. Through every breath, a little sweat, even the dry air in your room. By morning, you're starting the day slightly dehydrated, and for older adults, that happens faster than it used to. If you've got diabetes, it's more than just a dry mouth at stake. Even a small dip in hydration can bump up your blood sugar by making your blood thicker and more concentrated. Drinking water first thing isn't just refreshing, it's a practical step to keep your glucose in check and your body humming. Why is this such a big deal? The Cleveland Clinic points out that staying hydrated helps your kidneys do their job, flushing out excess sugar through urine and keeping your energy levels from tanking. For seniors, dehydration hits harder because our bodies don't signal thirst as clearly anymore. You might not feel parched, but your system's already begging for a boost. Without enough water, you could end up sluggish, foggy-headed, or even dizzy, none of which makes for a good morning. Diabetes adds another layer. High blood sugar thrives in a dehydrated body, turning a small oversight into a bigger problem. A glass of water isn't a cure, but it's a simple fix that sets you up for success. What to do? Drink 8 to 12 ounces right after waking. Grab a glass of plain water, about 240 to 350 milliliters, before you reach for coffee or tea. It's the perfect amount to rehydrate without overwhelming you. Avoid sugary pitfalls. Skip the juice, soda, or sweetened drinks that can spike your glucose and undo your hard work. Plain water's your best bet. Jazz it up if you want. If you find water bland, toss in a slice of lemon, a sprig of mint, or a cucumber wedge. No sugar, no fuss. Make it your kickoff. Drink it before brushing your teeth or starting breakfast to cement it as your morning's first move. Senior-friendly tips. Keep it within reach. Fill a bottle or glass and leave it on your nightstand before bed. When your eyes open, it's right there. No stumbling to the sink required. Take it slow. If swallowing's tricky or your stomach feels off, sip gradually. Small amounts still count, and you won't feel bloated. Tie it to your pills. If you've got morning meds, use the water to swallow them. It's an easy way to double up on habits without extra thought. Adjust the temp. Cool water wakes you up, but if your digestion prefers warm, heat it up slightly. Just keep it plain and drinkable. Lean on help if needed, shaky hands or weak grip. Ask a family member or caregiver to pour it into a light, easy-to-hold cup the night before. It's a small ask for a big gain. Track it lightly. If you're forgetful, set a phone reminder or leave a sticky note by your bed. It's not nagging. It's a nudge to keep you on track. The payoff's bigger than you'd think. Research shows hydration can drop blood sugar by supporting your kidney's filtration process, sometimes cutting levels by 10 to 20 milligrams per deciliter over a few hours. For seniors, it's not just about the numbers. It's about dodging that heavy, dry-mouthed feeling that drags you down. Stable glucose means fewer energy crashes or fuzzy moments, which matters whether you're planning a quiet day or heading out to see friends. Plus, it's a boost for your skin, your digestion, and even your mood. Little wins that add up fast. This habit's a natural fit with the rest of your morning. Finish your water, then roll into breakfast or a short stretch. It's seamless. If you're new to it, start with half a glass and work up. Soon you'll feel the difference. Lighter, sharper, ready. For seniors, it's a no-frills way to take care of yourself, keeping diabetes in its place. One glass, one morning at a time. It's that easy. For seniors with diabetes, knowing where your blood sugar stands each morning is like having a roadmap for the day. After a night of fasting, your glucose levels tell a story. Did they climb too high overnight, drop too low, or stay just right? Checking them first thing gives you the power to adjust your routine, avoid surprises, and feel in control. It's not about obsessing over numbers. It's about staying one step ahead of diabetes so you can enjoy your day, whether that's a quiet breakfast or a visit with family. Why bother? The American Diabetes Association recommends regular monitoring because it reveals patterns, like if your meds need tweaking or your dinner was too carb-heavy. For seniors, mornings are especially telling. Your fasting reading, taken before you eat, shows how your body handled the night, which can shift with age, sleep quality, or stress. That knowledge lets you make smart choices, from what's on your plate to when to call your doctor. Plus, it's reassuring. Seeing a steady number can lift your spirits and ease that nagging worry about what's going on inside. What to do? Test as directed. Use your glucometer for a quick finger prick before breakfast, following your doctor's advice. Usually a fasting check. Log the results. Jot down the number in a notebook, a phone app, or even a scrap of paper. Tracking helps you and your healthcare team spot trends. Share when needed. Bring your log to appointments so your doctor can fine-tune your plan if something's off. Senior-friendly tips. Set a reminder. Pop an alarm on your phone or clock so it's part of your wake-up routine. No forgetting allowed. Simplify the setup. Keep your glucometer, strips, and lancet in one spot, like a kitchen drawer or bedside table, for easy access. Ask for help if it's tricky. If arthritis or shaky hands make pricking tough, have a spouse, caregiver, or friend handle the lancet or read the screen. Stay calm about it. A high or low number isn't a failure, it's just data. Note it, adjust if needed, and move on. Check your gear. Test strips expire, and meters can glitch. Give them a quick glance to ensure they're working right. This habit's strength is in its clarity. A morning check might show you're at 120 milligrams per deciliter, right on target, or 150 milligrams per deciliter, signaling a tweak for the day. Studies say consistent monitoring can cut long-term complications by keeping you proactive, not reactive. For seniors, it's more personal. It's about peace of mind. Knowing your number means fewer guesses about why you feel off, or confirmation you're doing great. It's a small task, less than a minute, but it hands you the reins. You don't need to be a tech wizard or a health nut to make this work. If you're new to it, start by testing a few days a week and build from there. Pair it with your water or breakfast to keep it smooth. Over time, you'll see how your body ticks, what keeps you steady, what throws you off. For seniors, that's gold. It's not just managing diabetes, it's living with it on your terms. One quick check, and you're ready to roll. Diabetes isn't just a body thing, it's a mind thing too. For seniors, mornings can bring a swirl of thoughts, worries about health, family, or even what's for lunch. That stress isn't just noise. It can push your blood sugar up by triggering hormones like cortisol. Taking 5 minutes for mindfulness might sound fluffy, but it's a practical way to calm your nerves, steady your glucose, and start the day with a clear head. You don't need to be a meditation guru. You just need a quiet moment to breathe. Why does this help? Harvard research shows mindfulness cuts stress, which is a sneaky enemy for diabetics. When you're tense, your body pumps out cortisol and adrenaline, telling your liver to release more sugar into your blood, exactly what you don't want. For seniors, stress can pile up fast. Doctor visits, creaky joints, or a restless night. A short pause to focus on the present can dial that down, keeping your levels in check. Beyond the science, it's a gift to yourself. 5 minutes to feel lighter, sharper, and ready for whatever's ahead. What to do? Breathe deeply, sit still, close your eyes if you like, and take slow, deep breaths. Inhale for 4 counts, exhale for 6. Do it for 5 minutes. Reflect or pray. Think of something positive, like a happy memory or gratitude for a new day. Or say a quiet prayer if that's your style. Keep it basic. No need for apps, chants, or lotus poses. Just focus on your breath or a simple thought to anchor you. Senior-friendly tips. Find your spot. Use a comfy chair, your bed, or even the couch, anywhere you can relax without strain. No floor sitting required. Tie it to routine. Do it after your water or breakfast so it flows naturally into your morning. Habit stacking makes it stick. Let your mind wander. If thoughts drift to the grocery list or grandkids, that's fine. Gently nudge yourself back to breathing. It's not about perfection. Use a timer if you like. Set your phone for 5 minutes so you don't worry about watching the clock. Just focus on the moment. Adapt to you. If sitting still feels off, try it while rocking in a chair or listening to soft music. Whatever soothes you. This isn't about turning into a monk. It's about taming stress before it messes with your day. Studies show even brief mindfulness can lower cortisol by 20%, which helps keep your blood sugar from spiking. For seniors, it's more than that. It's a buffer against the mental load of aging with diabetes. That tightness in your chest, it eases. That racing mind, it slows. You're not dodging life's challenges. You're just better equipped to face them, whether it's a doctor's call or a spilled coffee. You don't need hours or fancy tricks to pull this off. Start with 2 minutes if 5 feels long, then build up. Pair it with your other habits, water, a walk, a glucose check, and it's like the cherry on top, tying everything together. For seniors, it's a small act of control. Diabetes might dictate some rules, but your morning calm is yours to claim. 5 minutes of peace, and you're stronger for it.